So hi guys, this is my first video and I uploaded a video for bath paints for your children, but I didn't realize how long the video editing would take, so it's going to be about 2 days before I can get that up. So I promised a video, so I decided I would do a 21 questions video so you can get to know a little bit more about me and maybe the channel. So I'll do the questions and then I'm going to talk about the channel afterwards. You can feel free to answer these questions. I will have a post with the questions listed, and if you want to go in the comments you can. The link to my group will be in the description box. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Full name. On record, it's Michaela Dawn Lindsay, but my parents call me Michaela Dawn Ariel Elizabeth Nicole Lindsay. And I don't know why, you know how like when your parents yell for you and they'll be like, hey, so, like, and they'll say your middle name too, and you just automatically know you're in trouble. Well, my parents would yell out like 5 middle names. We even had a bird that would yell it out. And like every time my dad said it, he'd be like, ooh, Michaela's in trouble. It got on my nerves a lot when I was a kid. Question number 2, age. I am 19 years old. I'll be 20, my bad, November 1st. Number 3, do you have any strange phobias? I have trypophobia. Which a lot of people do. It's very common. It's where you have a fear of like small holes. I don't know. It's real weird. What's your biggest what if? My biggest what if is, what if I didn't have a kid? I have a 2-year-old. He'll be 3 the 26th. Which is actually what I spent my afternoon doing, was going to buy birthday presents and put together gift baggies and all that. And I always think, what if I didn't have a kid? Because before I had him, I didn't even want kids. I wanted to finish high school, go to college, just be successful. I didn't even want a husband, a dog, nothing. Just me, myself, and I. And then I got pregnant at 16 and my life changed. I definitely don't regret it. I love my child to death. But sometimes I do question what if I wouldn't have had a kid. Number 5, to me, what is the meaning of life? Now that I'm a mom, the meaning of my life is taking care of my child, who is actually now asleep right above us. But I think the meaning to life is to be the best person you can be. We were all put here equal, with the same chances as everybody else. And just different circumstances changes that along the way. But I still think that when it comes down to it, we all still have the chance to do whatever we would like. And so I feel that the meaning of life is to live it to its fullest and to be a happy person and to be a good person. Number 6, do you drive? I do not. I don't drive. My boyfriend does. I did drive until I totaled his car and I haven't drove since. Every time I think about driving, I'm like, oh man, what if I wreck again? And just, not driving. What's the last thing you purchased? The last thing I purchased was gift baggies and some kind of little noise horn thing to go in them, candy, wrapping paper, and I think some little tattoos to go in the gift bags, and some tablecloths. Number 8, in your opinion, what makes a great relationship? Honesty. I think honesty makes a great relationship. If you can be honest about everything, then I think you're going to have a good relationship, because when you lie, it just puts so much stress and turmoil on your relationship. It really does. And I am happy to say that I have a relationship where me and my boyfriend never argue. Now, I've been in some relationships where it was different, but I'm lucky and got one who doesn't like to argue. We can be honest with each other about anything, and it's very nice. It's a good feeling to be able to tell him anything and know that he's not gonna judge me or reject me for it. Number 9. What is a saying you say a lot? Okay, well, I have this joking around saying, and it's kind of like, I'm watching you, is what I say. And I make a face and I'm like, I'm watching you. That's probably my favorite saying. Number 10. You get free plane tickets. Where do you go? That's a hard one. Let's see. I don't know. Right now, I really want to go see my friend Erin, who lives in Australia. And I was actually going to plan a cruise to Australia, but there was some circumstances that made it to where I could not go to Australia. And it's a big bummer, because I would really love to go hang out with him in Australia, and I'd love to go see Australia, all together. But I'd have to say that's where I'd go. If the whole world were listening, what would you say? Be happy. I recently had my life off track. It was not on track at all. And I can gladly say that I've gotten it on track. And I had to learn how to be happy again. And I just think that you should find joy in the little things. Be happy with everything you could possibly be happy with. Because if not, you're just going to have a miserable time. Do you have any obsessions right now? I'm real big into doing DIYs for my kid. Like the bath paints, that's going to be the next video that I put up. And I've got soap and chalk and all kinds of things planned. I'm real big into DIYs, especially for him. And nail art. I'm pretty big into nail art right now and doing nails, which is first for me. Because I've always been the type where I'll be halfway through the nails and then I get bored. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to finish this. But I've been painting my nails every night. Right now they're blank, but I've been painting them every night. Are you happy with the person you've become? Yes. My life, a while back was not on track at all. It was way off track, actually, and I'm lucky that I've gotten it back on track, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy with where I am in life right now. 14. Ever stuck a foreign object up your nose? Well, yes. I was I don't know, maybe 4 years old, 5 maybe, because I remember it, and I had these rhinestones that were on my shirt, and I picked one off, and it was there, and I was just like, I wonder what would happen if I stuck this up my nose, and I got it stuck. So I yelled at my mom, I was like, Mom, and she came running down the stairs. What is it? It's like, I got a rhinestone in my nose. And so she dug and dug and dug for hours with tweezers and popsicle sticks, everything she could think of, to try and get this rhinestone out of my nose, and nothing would work. Well, like a week and a half later, I sneezed it out. I thought that was crazy. I thought that it was gone, or I'd swallowed it or something, but no, I sneezed it out. Thought that was the craziest thing ever. 15. If you could meet anyone on earth, who would it be? Oh man. Who would I want to meet? I have no clue. Johnny Depp, maybe? I love Johnny Depp. Big fan of Johnny Depp. Big fan of Mark Wahlberg too, though, and Jason Statham. So like, if they were like in the same place, and so like hanging out together, like if they were like in a bar hanging out together, and like I go in with my girlfriends, then I would like to meet them like there. So I guess it depends where the place is, because I would like to meet all three of them at once. Number 16. Is there a boy or girl in your life? Yes, I do. I have a boyfriend. Our anniversary is the 31st. It'll be 2 years. He's not my son's real father, but he is the best father in the world. The best. He wakes up every morning, 7:30 in the morning, to take our son to summer camp. He's the best father. He really is. He does so good with our son. And he does so good with us. We have such a wonderful relationship. I really do love it. 17. What's something you really want now? Oh man. Okay. I want not a car. Like a Hello Kitty car. That's my dream. A Hello Kitty car. Or like a $500 gift card to Kohl's. To go on a big shopping spree or something. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I want. I would really like to go birthday shopping, but unfortunately I have to wait until Friday when we get paid, so, but I'm definitely going birthday shopping then. Number 18, favorite animal and why? I'd have to say my favorite animal is a cat. I love cats. I had a cat named Mister, and he was just a doll. And I don't know why. They're so fuzzy, and they're quiet. They clean themselves, and unlike dogs, like you don't have to take them out. They don't use the bathroom on the floor. Like they use a little box in a corner. You know, it's nice. 19. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? I have 9, maybe 10. I've lost count. 9, maybe 10 tattoos. And I have my belly button pierced and my ears pierced once. I used to have a bunch of piercings. I had 4 lip rings, a nose ring on each side, a bull ring, a tongue ring, and when I had a kid, I grew out of it. I was just, I'm not too into that anymore. You know, I was taking my son to the park and moms were staring at me and pointing and stuff, so I took my piercings out, but I do have tattoos, and I love them. I have a heart with wings from my grandmother. It has her name and the year she died. I have some nautical stars right here that are rainbow. And I have skull with roses. I have the cry now, smile now, cry later. I think that's what it is. I have Little Monster for my son on my back, and I have his name on my back as well. 20. Is the glass half full or half empty? I always try to look at it half full. I'm a half full kind of person. I've got a huge heart. I try to stay happy all the time with who I am and what I'm doing at all times. So I do try to look at the glass half full. Question number 21. If you only had 24 hours to live, what would you do? I think I'd have to spend my time hanging out with my boyfriend and my kid. I love them to death, and I don't know what I'd do without them, so that's definitely what I'd do. And I have a bonus question here that I thought I'd throw in for you. What's one word you would use to describe yourself? I'm not sure. I'm definitely outspoken. I talk a lot. I really don't have a filter very often. I say whatever and I tell it like it is, and I'm very much outspoken. And so now I will tell you a little bit about the group or the videos that I will be doing. Like I said, my first video is for the bath paint, and that will be up in a day or two. I have, like I said, soaps and Play-Dohs and different things, different DIYs in mind, and I have tutorials in mind for hair and nails and makeup, and I'm going to do some product reviews, but I'm going to let you guys request that. I'm not just going to come out and be like, oh, well, I'm going to do a product review on this, unless, I'm going to have someone request it. I will be like, okay, I'm going to do a product review in 2 weeks. Let me know what you want me to do a review on. Again, I am a 19-year-old single mom, so I can't pay like $200 for nothing, but I can do product reviews on quite a bit of stuff. So if you have any DIYs or tutorials or product reviews that you would like me to cover, just let me know. I have a group on Facebook and I have a Tumblr, and I will leave the links below so you can get to those, and you can talk to me. I do talk to my fans. I don't know if other people do that, but I do that. I am very active in the group that I have, and this is my first video, so it's a start for me, and I'm hoping that this will do pretty well. So if you like it, just share it with your friends, rate or subscribe, like it. If you want to, you can go to the group, and I will have the questions and the 21 questions and the bonus question listed on the post where this video will be posted, and you can go in the comments and answer them yourself if you would like. Also, tell me how your day's been, what you would like to see on my channel. Alright, well, have a nice night.